In the latest, Hamas has released 2 women hostages who are Russian. Hamas says the release is a gesture of appreciation for the position taken by the Russian President Vladimir Putin in the ongoing war. Meanwhile, as a negotiation to extend truce deal continues to be the top concern for the authorities and officials worldwide, Palestinian officials reported raids by Israeli forces in West Bank, which includes the brutal shooting of an 8-year-old boy and a teenager on a street in central Jenin. And for more on the hostage situation, we earlier spoke to WION, who is currently the spokesperson for hostages' families from Tel Aviv. Listen in.
I don't think anyone is going to tell you that they did enough fast enough because, 50 days in is when we began seeing the first kind of big releases. That being said, Israel right now is facing 2 conflicting priorities. 1, the release of the hostages, and 2, the elimination of Hamas. And those don't necessarily align. And so you have your constituents, the citizens of Israel, pushing to bring our family members home. And you also have this massive threat that happened on October 7th that we need to respond to. And so that makes sense to me that the government didn't respond as quickly as they did. I don't agree with it. I don't think it's fair, but I understand the conflict. On October 6th, there was a truce. On October 7th, Hamas broke that. Israel did not want to start or conduct a war. Our civilians were taken from their beds, from their homes, from a party. They were murdered. They were beheaded. They were tortured. And now they're being held against their will. And I want the world, whether it be a government or an aid organization, to think about if it was their parent or their child or their sibling, and demand that an international aid organization be let in to see them. They need medical care. We need signs of life. And more than that, we need each and every one of them home.